was like, fucking hell. He was like, don't show anyone. Mate, that's the bollocks, isn't it? Wow. Hi, I'm Ego Trippin, aka Indica's Rhythm, MATT, Syndicate 100.4 Squadron, Juice Records, Splash Records. I met Daz through a cousin that lived down, they both lived on the same block, when I was about 5 or 6 years old. And I can remember Daz was an MC then. I used to listen to him rapping down the bottom of the block. We used to be b-boys down the bus station. I was from a different town to him, so we used to hook up at some point, doing breaking and popping and that down at the bus station. And then, cut a long story short, I heard of a radio station called Syndicate FM, 100.4, and sent in a demo tape. I'd only just started DJing, and I was terrible. I'm not gonna lie. I was bad, but I had selection. I was going out shopping every weekend, uptown to all the big shops, Black Market, yeah, all of them shops. And so yeah, I had selection, so I sent him a tape, which I didn't know it was Daz. I sent in a tape to the radio station, and through a friend, and he come and picked me up one Saturday morning. He was like, come and pick me up in his car, and I was like, Daz, and he was like, Matt, like, what's going on? So yeah, that was it really. And then I just become a regular on the station, and yeah, we went from there. So started making tunes when he started making tunes. He showed us the way. Yeah, and then Juice and Splash was born. With the Splash Babylon thing, I tried remixing it a few times back in the day. Made a few dub plates of it. A few people was playing it, Mickey Finn and a few other guys. We was all playing it on the station. Nothing ever really happened with it, so it's always something that I wanted to do. You know, I've done it a few times, and then recently I've done a mix just as a dub for myself. Was playing out at festivals and clubs and stuff, and it was going off. So yeah, when I got a shout from Daz, like, do you want to put that remix out? I said, yeah, I'd love to, but now I've got the go ahead. I want to do it properly. I want to do it properly. So yeah, that was where it started. So I got all the stems off of Daz, and yeah, here we are. So how challenging is it to remix a big classic like this? It's a bit like you're on a knife edge, really, because it's such a big tune, such a classic tune, that if you don't do it right, you're gonna get a big backlash for it. So it's always a bit of a knife edge situation. So yeah, taking on something like that, it's not an easy feat. So basically, I just went into the studio with a rough idea. I knew it had to be hard. I knew it had to have them old school breaks, and that's nothing that I can't do. So I knew, I've got that pedigree coming from the stable, so it was like I just needed to go in there and make up something real hard that the old school and the new school are both going to love. So yeah, that was the challenge really, was getting that old school balance, but with the new production. Yeah, it was a challenge, but it's definitely well rewarding when you get the results. Yeah, how good does it feel to have a release on vinyl? I mean, looking at that, that's the good feeling right there. That DJ Recordings, the Juice, Splash, Babylon, Sub Bass, all on the same vinyl picture disc. That just about sums it up right there. That's the feeling you get from having a vinyl release. It's been many years since I've had a vinyl release, so I'm well happy with this. And yeah, I'm going to pin this one right up in the studio. It's going up on the wall. Available right now. Go and grab your copy. www.suburbanbassrecords.com. Picture disc, limited edition. Go cop yours right now.